welcome to First Baptist Church. We are so happy that you joined us today. Now, here are this week's announcements. Don't forget that tonight we return to a full Sunday evening schedule. Student choir is at 5 p.m., Team Kids in the Way starting at 6 p.m., our student ministry starts at 6 p.m. in the Family Life Center, and at the same time, everyone else will be here in our sanctuary beginning a special study called Undivided. We're divided along party lines, poverty lines, and especially racial lines. That division has crept into our churches as well, but that's not how God designed the church. Also, don't forget Financial Peace University kicks off on September 19th at 5:30 p.m. in Building G. For information on how to register, please pick up one of the flyers from the Financial Peace University and Discipleship University table. Today is also the start of the week of prayer for state missions and when we begin receiving the Maguire State Mission Offering. The Florida Baptist Convention continues to focus upon reaching South Florida. Please pick up one of the prayer guides in our lower foyer and watch this video to learn more about what God is doing in South Florida.
My name is Steve Miller, and I'm the lead pastor at Core Community Church in Homestead, Florida. We started our church back in 2013. Our hope for Homestead is that they would see the beauty of the gospel. We know that the gospel is the power of salvation, and it's what they need. And so we long to see people embrace the good news of Jesus, for who He is and what He's done for them. One of the reasons we named our church what we did is because we wanted to focus on the core of our faith, which is not what we do for God, but what God has done for us. And so many people are God aware down here, but they're not God knowing. And they think more in terms of religion and what we must do and what we must not do and those types of things. And it's often lifeless and drawn them away. And our hope is to help them see the good news of who Jesus is and what He's done for you and who you can be in Him. And then out of that, how do you live? That's what our hope for people is. It means the world to me and to other guys who are planting churches here in South Florida to know that there are other Baptist churches who would invest in us and say, hey, you guys are on the ground in a place that's not just beaches and palm trees. But it's a place with a lot of brokenness and a lot of challenges. That diversity and multicultural ministry is beautiful and wanted, but it's also very challenging and hard. And so the support that others give us really, it encourages us to keep moving forward. And it's also a huge need because the amount of brokenness that's here can sometimes be overwhelming. And not everybody has the means to contribute and give like they do in other parts of our country. And so the needs are still great, and yet the resources to do that ministry is not always there. Well, thank you, Florida Baptist Churches, for coming right beside us as we carry out the work of the gospel here.